Good morning, guys. Welcome to the very cold state of Florida. Welcome to Saturday Shenanigans. Today, you're going to see the Christmas drive-by where we're going to put out gift bags for all of our neighbors who have decorated. You're going to see a grocery haul. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the food choices. I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so this might be a little bit different this upcoming week than what you're typically used to seeing. And if you're brand new here, this next 2 weeks is going to be different than what I typically show Monday through Friday during the work week. Pretty much every day is going to be a Saturday Shenanigans from here on out. I've got a lot of things that I want to get accomplished. I've got some dental work I have to get done. Today I'm going to be cleaning out my cabinets. I'm going to be going grocery shopping. I'm going to be doing all of my laundry, my floors, and get this house nice and sparkly clean, get all my uniforms washed and ironed so that I don't have to do it again for another 3 weeks, right? I hate ironing. It's like my least favorite chore. And I know a lot of you guys are looking at me going, you still iron? It's because I'm required to wear a specific uniform to work. And unfortunately, I can't find those pants in a wrinkle-free. And even if I use the wrinkle guard fabric softeners and I take them out before they're completely dry and I get them hung up, I still can't get the wrinkles out of them, and I am expected to look business casual when I go to work. I'm expected to, my pants not to be wrinkled, my shirts not to be wrinkled, so I have to steam my shirts to get the wrinkles out. That only takes a minute. I hang them up on a hanger. I use my steam function on my iron, and it steams out any wrinkles from the dryer, and then I can get them on a hanger and get them in my closet. So those are my goals this morning. I'm going to show you bits and pieces of everything I do today. So welcome to Saturday Shenanigans. Project number 1. All right, guys, first things first, I pulled everything out of that cabinet. I put it up here on my counter where I can now sort and make sure that every single container has a lid. I'm going to look at the condition of the containers. I'm going to look at the usability of the containers. Is it cracked? Does it look like it's on its last leg? We're going to get rid of those. If I have an excess of a specific type and I know I won't use it, if I haven't used it in over a year, if it's only used in special occasions, all of those things I'm going to keep in mind, and I'm going to downsize and declutter. All right, guys, this is what I'm keeping. So let me tell you a little bit why, So this is great. These are 2 compartments. This is really small. This is nice for separating, say, lunch meat and then lettuce and tomato if you don't want the lunch meat to get all soggy. So if you were to make an unwich, you could put all your lunch meats, cold cuts, and cheese on this side, and then your lettuce, tomato, pickle on that side, and it would keep it very nice so you could build your sandwich at work or wherever you were if you were packing your lunch. These are by Rubbermaid, and they're really nice because they're pre-measured. They're 2 tablespoons, which is the perfect size, serving size for most dressings and things like that, and especially on Dr. Westman page 4. This is already measured at 2 tablespoons. So if I wanted to limit my mayonnaise or I wanted to limit an added fat, I could go ahead and prep this once a week, because there's more than 5 containers there. And then I would know that this was my daily allowance if it was a food that I ate every day. I love these containers. These are really super nice. I have them by 2 different brands. That's why they're all different colors. I love these. You see me prep my lunches in these all the time. And once again, I love the separation of these so that I can pack multiple types of foods without them all getting mushy and joining together. These are great. These are 2 cups measured. These are also great for meal prep. They're great for soups, things like that. That's why I have the big round ones too. These smaller ones are great. These are 1 cup measured, and everything that I keep is either 1 cup, 2 cup, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoon, or a functional container like this, which is just like for a sandwich or a quiche or whatever you're doing that week for meal prep. I love these. These work great for pickles. If I want to take, some olives, and I just want to keep it separate. I love these Snap and Go. They're really great, once again, by Sistema. I have some of my larger storage dishes for when we have company over. I make large, we have leftovers. That's what basically these are for, and these larger dishes. But anyway, that is what I'm keeping and getting ready to put back in the cabinet. And this is what I'm purging. So none of this is in horrible condition. So I'm actually going to see if any of my kids want any of this. And if not, it's either going to be donated or thrown away. Just being honest, this is a year for me to downsize and purge. Guys, here are all the Christmas bags for our drive-by. And just to give you a little example, it's not much, guys. Like, I'm not spending $1 million. But I get them a little decorative bag and then a card. I handwrite in there, thanking them for decorating. I put your neighbors, Pat and Melanie. And inside the bag, they get assorted candy canes, a little Christmas decoration, and this year, I added a cookie cutter. All right, guys, honestly, I am doing half-pound burgers. This is a 1-pound package of grass-fed beef that I simply cut in half. I season and pat the seasonings in. Today I'm using salt, pepper, and garlic. I take a dry non-stick pan and sear it on all sides, and then just let it cook till I reach an internal temperature of 140, which will give you a medium burger. It's going to be a little pink in the middle and nice and crispy on the outside. And I'll put it on a plate and show it to you in a minute. Guys, it is a super beautiful day out. Look at these gorgeous blue skies. I'm excited. My husband and I, when we bought this house, it had like the basic of basic appliances in it because it was a foreclosure. So, you know, the bank only put in there what they absolutely had to. And I have hated the dishwasher that we've had since day one, but it's been a dishwasher. Now I know some of you say, well, wash your dishes by hand, but yeah, who has time for that? I don't need that kind of negativity. I'm playing with you. I hate washing dishes, right? And with me working a full-time job and everything else I get involved in, you know, dishwasher is just the easiest thing for me. All right, guys, so, and I need oven cleaner and I need a oven bottom protector because I don't know how my oven gets so dirty, but it gets so dirty and I hate cleaning the oven. So I'm going to clean it one more time while I'm on vacation and put a liner down. So I just toss the liner out and go about my day. Anyway, I'll see you when we get back from Lowe's. Guys, we're just going to go through this really quick because we are in a super big hurry. I got my favorite True Story chicken and I made sure I bought 3 packs of it because when I get my dental work done on Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to have to eat soft foods and this chicken is super soft, so I shouldn't have any problems with that. I also picked up myself a pound of liverwurst because it's a soft food. I normally haven't been eating cream cheese on Dr. Westman's plan. However, I got some whipped cream cheese for some quick fat because, once again, I'm going to be limited on what foods I can eat. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to do some chicken wings. I picked up some fresh cucumbers. We got a couple more of these buckets of these Gorillos pickles. My whole entire family loves them. I found the pickled Di Gallo. I can't wait to try that. And then they also had regular hamburger chips. I picked up a couple of bags of bacons, which are just pork and salt. I got some Green Wise organic Munster cheese. My husband wanted a big spatula for flipping his gigantic pancakes. And I picked up some snapper fillets to do some blackened fish because now that I want it, and nothing else will suffice. Also, I got myself some romaine lettuce. This is my favorite. It's triple washed. It's organic. Love it, love it. And I picked up some of this because the other night, I've been doing a no sweets December, but I found a recipe to make churros. And so basically you take a plain pork rind, and you get a cinnamon and, of course, keto-friendly sweetener, and you make a mix, you sprinkle it, and you put it in the oven on 300 for about 10-15 minutes just to heat it up. And I'm telling you, it tastes just like a churro. So it's very good, very tasty. Don't know that I'll be making any now, but I know that the first of the year, it's going to be hard to find these types of sweeteners, so I want to have it in my pantry on hand. Anyway, guys, that is my grocery haul. I'll see you at the next segment. All right, guys, so the liverwurst I had the other day with the cheese and the pickles was so good that today I'm trying the liverwurst with Munster cheese, a little bit of mayonnaise, and a teaspoon of hot pico de gallo, made with pickles instead of tomatoes. So they call it pickle de gallo. All right, guys, this is one of our favorite fruit trees in our yard. As you can see, it attracts a lot of bees. This is a great tree for pollination. This is actually called a Japanese plum, or some people call it a loquat. Like a kumquat, but L-O, a loquat. And right now, I'm standing here, and this smells like apricots. I'm not kidding you. The blooms, look at how many blooms it has on it, guys. We are gonna have so much fruit this year. Now, I am keto, so I don't eat this fruit. This is a fruit that's good for making jam and jellies, really high in sugar and carbohydrates, so it would not be good for a ketogenic diet, but my husband loves them. And this tree, let me stand back off this hill. This tree right here will get massive. It'll get 30 to 40 feet tall. And if we prune the limbs on it, it'll literally ball out, and it'll block out like 4 or 5 sections of that fence behind it. These will get massive. And once they get to a certain size, they'll start growing other trees that will also produce fruit. And you can see we have the 2 loquats down there. So what we're hoping is to just have an entire wall of these loquat trees. They produce fruit twice a year. They smell so very sweet and fragrant. They're great for pollinators and keeping the bumblebees happy. And they produce a lot of fruit. All right, guys, I made some chicken wings with some Texas Pete's hot sauce and a little bit of butter. They were so good. All right, guys, we went out tonight and we found 20 houses that had their lights all lit up, and we delivered 20 bags. And I was gonna take photographs of the houses and everything, but because of the way we do it, like a drive-by, I literally run up, drop the bag. The lights from oncoming traffic, it made my camera wouldn't focus in right. Anyway, so I'm really sorry I didn't get a lot of great pictures of some really beautiful Christmas lights tonight. But anyway, I had a good day today. I am trying to keep things 100% page 4. I don't think that I've gone over, but we'll see how the hot sauce affects me tomorrow. So my wings tonight were just with a simple seasoning. And then when they were done cooking, I took a 1/4 cup of Texas Pete's sauce and 2 tablespoons of butter, melted it together, and then sauced the wings. It was actually very good. I ended up using 2 tablespoons of chunky blue cheese as a dressing. Hubby is getting ready to put in my brand new dishwasher. I'm so excited. I'll take a picture of that once it's in and insert it here. All right, guys, that's the new dishwasher. I have to set the clock. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I'm so ridiculously tired. I've had to film this ending 3 times. So it's been a super busy day. I'm sorry the video's late. And I've had a couple of you comment about the troll on my community page. The other day I posted on my community page that I wanted your opinion, what you would rename my channel based on knowing me, knowing my content. And of course, that left me open to somebody who just is miserable in their own life. For a little while, I went back and forth with them. And then after the final insult, I realized it's someone that knows me. It's someone that knows that I'm insecure about the gobbler on my turkey neck. And that's exactly what they called me. So it's someone that watches my videos, and that's okay. That's okay. It says more about what kind of person they are than the type of person I am. So whatever. Glad they keep coming back for the content, though. You know what? I have too many of you that love me, support me, and always leave such great comments and uplifting comments to let one troll, one miserable, mean one, Mr. Grinch, you're a nasty, wasty something. Da 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 da, Mr. Grinch. I wish I knew that song. I wish I knew the words. That would be a fun one to sing. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired and I'm rambling. So I'll see you tomorrow with a weekend update. What I plan on doing. See, I don't even know what I'm planning on doing because I'm going to be on a soft diet for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday. Probably some tuna salad, maybe some egg salad. I will do some bone broth, maybe make up a soup, a hamburger soup, but I'll have to grind the hamburger super small because I won't be able to chew anything back here. I'm gone to get the pins in for my implants. Monday, and then Tuesday I go to get this tooth ground down and I'll get a temporary crown, and then I go back in January to finish the crown and then do the imprint so that they can start making my implants for my back teeth and see if the pins have started taken to my jaw. So super excited about all of that, super nervous. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for your love and support. And for those of you who have seen the troll on my community page, it's okay. This is someone that knows me. I can tell based on the comments that they've made, somebody has created a fake account and they've just decided to try to hurt my feelings and try to bring me down, and that's okay too. Thank you for those of you that have made name suggestions for my channel. I am thinking very heavy about it, but I'm not going to make a decision until something really just makes me and so many of you have had such great ideas. I'll see you tomorrow with a week in review. We'll talk about the weigh-in. We'll talk about what I lost, what I gained. We'll talk about what I did right, what I didn't do so right, and what I'm going to be doing next week. I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.